Hi guys, this is Crafty Cat. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. We are here with a brand new swatching video. We're going to be swatching this beautiful set of 18 Kuretake Gansai Tambi watercolors that I bought. Now, I bought this set by accident. I was looking at two different sets. One was this 18 set and the other was the 24 set. And the 18 set was only $30 and the 24 set was $34. So I wanted to get the 34 set, and I had them both in my cart, and unfortunately I took the wrong one out, and I ended up with the 18, which is kind of sad because I would have preferred 24. But anyway, here is the set. They look really lovely. I'm just going to take this off and move it aside. So you can see they're really big pans. Let's see if I can just pull one out. They're way bigger than your normal pan of watercolors. So, which is really nice, which means I can try to use one of my bigger brushes. This is an Artigria size 10 round brush. And I'll try to use this one, and if this uses too much water and paint, then I'll switch to a smaller one. But I thought, look how nice. Like, that's awesome. And these are a really good size, and they look really nice and glossy. So anyway, I kept the little insert that it came with. So these are Kuretake paints. They were made in Japan. And it talks about what they are and their usability on the back. And it's established since 1902. So you can see here, made in Japan. And there's their website. So I'm really excited because this is literally a paint I've been wanting for over 2 years. And I just never got it. So on the inside of the lid, there is a place to do some swatching. So you have it right in the lid. And the lid is a really nice cardboard. This is very pretty. It's got some Japanese writing on it. Very pretty. So anyway, I think what I would like to do is to tip this up a little bit. So let me just grab something. What do I have near me? Okay. I have just this little thing here. I'm going to put it behind. Tip it up a little bit for you. That might be a little bit better. And I might spray these with water, but I might try it without spraying it first just to see how they re-wet, whether they re-wet well or not. I'm going to start with the white. I know you can't really see the white, but my paper's not that white. And this is just my Canson watercolor paper that I use for swatching. It is the Canson XL, 7 by 10 inches. So I just wanted to add more water, but it's coming up really quickly. So I don't think I have to re-wet anything. So and I did write with the Sharpie, so I just don't know if I let it sit long enough. I'm not sure. I asked my Alexa how long I should let it sit before I could paint over it, and she said 24 hours. And it's only been like 15 minutes. But I will go over and see. Okay, you know what? It's fine. So I just went over it lightly. And I wanted to see if it would cover it and how opaque it would be. But I didn't draw any lines because I figured I don't need to. So yeah, that's pretty good. So I can't switch these around because these are labeled right in there. But I usually like mine to go from lightest to darkest. Like I would, if I could set this right, I would have the white and then the lemon yellow, and then the yellow ochre. And then I would probably go into the reds, and I put the lighter one first and then the darker ones. And then like the greens and the blues. You know what I mean? But it's okay. So there is a lot of white coming off in my water. And my water's off to the side just because I don't want to spill it. And I just put my finger in my paint. Well, you guys, if you watch the channel, you know what I'm like, right? So I guess we'll just go in order now because I wanted to do the yellow next, but it picks up the paint really quickly. Wow. Look at that. That's really nice. Can you see that? I've got a lot of water in there too. These brushes hold a lot of water. That is very nice. And I've just got a wet brush, and I'm just going to move this down here. Just to see whether it could be really, really light. And it can. That's pretty cool. So that is the red. And next we have Rose Madder. And I'm trying to hold my brush further back. It's just, I'm used to holding it closer up like a pencil. But I don't want my hand in front of you. So this is the Rose Madder, you guys. Very pretty. I think I have too much water on my brush. It's super pretty. Can you guys see that at all? I don't know if I'm too far enough away. You know what? I'm really excited to try these and to use them. Next we have Rose Madder Deep. Oh, I've got too much water. Yeah, these re-wet beautifully. You do not need to spray them at all. Like, unless you want them really watery in there. That's so pretty. So, I don't know how light fast these are, or whether they are light fast. But let's face it, I'm not like an artist. I'm just trying to learn how to do art. And I've been forgetting to put them in here. Of course, I have. So, let me just quickly go back and catch up, okay? They do dry off fast in here. That one's already dry. Maybe I'll just go and do these on my own later, because it's going to take too long if I do it with you guys. I'll just do the lid on my own later, you guys. You don't need to see it twice. So next we have the Cadmium Scarlet. So I know all four of these are considered red because pink is a red. But in my brain, it's like they gave me 2 red and 2 pink. And this is like an orange to me. What do you guys think? Like when I look at that color, I see it like a bright orange. It's very pretty though. And next we have Lemon Yellow. Yeah, I don't know why they put it where the yellow is down after the red. Oh, like, is there a reason, do you think? Yeah, so I was pretty bummed out when I got the 18 set instead of the 24 set, because I thought I had ordered the 24 set. But that's okay. I'm not going to go back and order the 24 set, because the 24 set has all of these colors plus a few more. So, 6 more. But what I would like to get, if I like using these and if I use them a lot, there's another set called the Art Nouveau set that I would really, really like. So, yeah. If I move this down a little bit, just I want you guys to see. And next we have Yellow Ochre. But not yet, because I am still cleaning my brush. So here we have Yellow Ochre. It's really, really easy to get paint up. Like, super easy. I'm really impressed. Sometimes paint, you have to play with it for a while, or you have to spray it. But this is lovely. These colors are great. Can you see that? Really, really nice. When I go off camera, I am adding it to the lid, but you guys don't need to see me adding it to the lid, right? And sap green. Oh, this is sap green light. It's a beautiful color. I really like that a lot. They really flow. They flow really beautifully. I don't know if you could see that. But they're beautiful paints. I should have got these right away. You know what? Over 2 years ago when I first decided I wanted to get into real painting instead of just doing my digital painting, these were one of the first sets that I saw. And I don't know why I waited so long to get it. I think it was because they're in a cardboard box, and that kind of freaked me out that, like, this is something I would only use at home, you know? And when I started, I wanted stuff I could take with me on my walks. It's really pretty. So let me just try to lift some of that off the words. It's really beautiful. And now we have Hooker's Green. They gave quite a lot of greens, which is really nice because I enjoy doing landscapes. And I want to start doing flowers. I haven't done them yet. Like, I've done a few flower paintings, but not very many. I did some carnations last year. I've done a rose, but the rose was in acrylic. And I played around with just some loose watercolor flowers that were very pretty, but they didn't look much like flowers, you know? I don't know. I have this block against flowers. To me, they seem like they'd be really hard. I don't know why. And this Viridian. But I really do like that they gave me 4 greens. I do like my greens. And I know you can mix green. Oh, I love Viridian. It's one of my favorite greens. That is beautiful. Now, I've got that really super watery. It's not that thick. But that's okay. These feel really, really nice to paint with. They don't feel like sticky or anything. They feel smooth and glidey. Is glidey a word? Next we have ultramarine. Can you see how nice they are? And how fast they re-wet? Like, look at. Oh, that's lovely. I like ultramarine. Beautiful blue. I'm just going to dab and try to get rid of some of this extra water. And turquoise is next. I like turquoise. But it's not often the color I think it is. This one is turquoise blue. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, that's really pretty. Can you see that? I don't know. Because, again, it's nighttime, you guys. It's almost 11 o'clock at night. I don't know why I always paint at night. But to be fair, I live in Canada. And the winter sun is not that bright even during the day. So we've been getting so much snow. It's crazy. I feel so bad. My dad has been out every day for 2 or 3 hours with the snowblower. And it's not something I can help him with because I have really bad asthma and I can't do it. This is ultramarine pale. I don't think I had this color before. Oh, that's so pretty. So I wonder if that's just like an ultramarine mixed with white. Do you think? It looks like it, doesn't it? Can you see that? It's so pretty. It's a beautiful color. I am very, very impressed with these paints. And look at the next color is indigo. And I love indigo. I'm so glad that they put in an indigo. Gosh. Oh my God, that's beautiful. I don't know how to explain how smooth these are to you. It feels, it has a really nice feeling to paint with these paints. It feels so smooth and they just glide. I look, I just completely covered over where it says indigo. Because of course I did. I was having so much fun. Here, let me see if I could add some water. Pull that off a little bit. So that's to completely opaque that color. I had to go over it quite a bit. And the next color is Cobalt Violet. That indigo is so pretty. No, this is a purple. Cobalt Violet. Beautiful. I've got a lot of water in there, you guys. These brushes really soak up a lot of water. So I just don't want it to cover the word. I'm just going to go over and, since I have so much paint on my brush, I'm just going to dab it on my lid. These are really nice colors, and they move really nicely in water. And we already did the white, so the next color up is black. See, for me, I would put the black and the indigo next door to each other. The white would be first. That's a nice black. That is a beautiful black. Okay, I am madly in love with these paints. I'm sorry, Paul Rubens, I love you very much, but I think these are my new favorite paints. I mean, I don't know whether they have any light fastness at all, so they might just be my new favorite paints to use in a sketchbook or for like cards. But oh man, these are nice. And last but not least, we have a burnt sienna. I do like a burnt sienna. I like all the reddy browns, like an orangey reddy brown. That's lovely. Very nice. You guys, look at these colors. Aren't they luscious? Okay, now I know I said I wouldn't make you watch me do the lid, but this is how much of the lid I did, and you can see all the ones I missed. So let's just quickly finish the lid. So I need a little bit of black. I'm just going to dab it in there. And I need the top 3 on the left. Make sure my brush is nice and clean. So I need a little bit of red. And I need a little bit of cadmium scarlet. Just a little dab will do. And I need a sap green and a hooker's green. I've got too much red on my brush right now. They really do make your water dirty very quickly. Sap green. Oh, I've got a big thing of water on there. And I need hooker's green. Oh, that was sap green light. And that's enough just to give me a little idea of what the colors look like. That's fine. This to me is much more helpful because my eyesight. And what I will probably do is I will probably trace this. I'll trace the lid, and I will do a swatch like this, smaller, that will fit in the lid. and fake laminate it, which is, I just cover it over with packing tape. And then carry it around in the lid. I mean, although, you know what? This is a good way to see the color, even though they're small. So I probably won't even have to do that. But look at these colors, you guys. So beautiful. Really, really pretty. So we have a little bit of space down here. So I want to see if they run together. Let's do some yellow. Let's do some lemon yellow. And let's go next to it with some rose madder. And they don't burst into each other, but you can make an orange with that. And let's just keep going with the rose madder this way. And let's grab a blue. Let's grab some ultramarine blue. Yeah, we got a nice purple. Oh, am I on camera? I'm sorry, you guys. So they do mix. And let's get some more blue. And a thicker blue on the end here. And now I just want to get some white and see if it's the same as the ultramarine pale. That's ultramarine. And I'm going to get some white. I'm just trying to see if it makes the same color as the ultramarine pale, because that's what I thought. That the ultramarine pale would just be ultramarine mixed with white. What do you guys think? Okay, give me a second. I just want to... Oh, that was a bad idea. Bad idea, bad idea. Kleenex. Oh. Okay. So let's grab the ultramarine pale and see right beside it. It's very similar. It's just a little bit darker. But I'm pretty sure by adding a little bit more ultramarine, I would get that exact shade. I think this ultramarine pale is just the ultramarine and the white. What do you guys think? Like they look so similar, right? So I don't know why they gave me that color, because I could have just mixed it. I would have rather. It's beautiful. It really is, but I would have rather had a color that I couldn't mix with the colors that are here. You know what I mean? To me, that's close enough. But it's pretty, and I have it, so that's all right. And I guess it saves your white. They've already mixed one, right? These are beautiful colors. I'm really happy with these. I am very, very glad that I got these. I'm very, very sad that I didn't get the 24 set, which is what I really wanted. But you know what? 18 is good enough. The 24 set would have been like one more row. So it would have been one strip longer with 6 more colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So it would have been one row wider. And you know what? This fits perfectly with my paper. So if there were one more row, I would be struggling to fit everything on to the camera. But anyway, you guys, that is it for this is just a swatching video. I want to practice with this on my own before I come back and do some paintings with you, because I'm a beginner. I really don't know. Like, even though I've been painting for 2 years now, I still feel like a newbie because my brain doesn't retain information very well. So I'm always relearning the same thing over and over. It's a real drag. But you guys, if you are like me, and like I'm 60 years old, 2 years ago I was 58, going, I really like to paint. Maybe it's too hard. I don't know. I just bought it and I went for it. And even if you don't do anything good, even if just swatching is so much fun. Playing with colors is so much fun. Don't hesitate. Just do it. Just do it and have fun, and don't worry if you're good. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe. Hit the notification bell. All of those good things that help me as a channel. Most importantly of all, take care. Stay safe. Happy crafting. Happy painting. Happy whatever it is you love to do. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.